Hello my fellow YouTubers. This video is slightly different from the normal, as my followers already know. Usually I'm doing some sort of, building something, or I'm repairing something. I'll probably be doing that a little bit later. In fact, I will be doing that later. But the reason for this video in particular is because, well, I'm a university student, and the reason why I haven't uploaded any videos more recently is because I haven't really had the time. But now I've finished my second year, and our university, our course has a placement year. For my placement, I should hopefully be going to Germany. So I will be doing some, vlogging or video logging, and just banging them straight onto YouTube, so you guys can see what I'm doing and what I'm up to and whatever else. I'll be going to Germany for 6 months if I manage to go. And I say I managed to go, I've got the placement already, but I've still got to sort out accommodation, and I won't find out if I've got any accommodation till July. But the purpose of this video is just to let you guys know I'm still around, I'm still doing things, and now I've got the time. I've got about 4 months from now until September, about 3 to 4 months. Until then, I'm literally just doing nothing. So I need you guys to help me out and give me something to do. I would really quite appreciate that. It'll give me something to do. I'll be able to report back and fix things for you guys, and do anything else you want me to do. Obviously within reason. I know you guys, dark people on YouTube. So you'll be seeing less of this nothingness and more of this. Oh yeah. So you'll be able to see my face, because a lot of videos you can't see my face. In fact, none of my YouTube's videos have actually got my face on it, apart from one, which, well, actually, it's a reflection of my face, and my hair was really bad then. So, but now you actually get to see me. So, right now I have quite a lot of things to do, because now I'm getting sorted and getting ready, not getting ready to go to Germany already. It's 4 months away, 3-4 months away, but I think I've still got things to do. A lot of things to fix up and sell. Like, I've got a whole heap of computers. I'll quickly show you. So this is a laptop that I've what it was is I got a load of laptops. This guy was selling about maybe 20 laptops and a couple of other computer pieces, and I just bought the whole lot for 50 quid, which I thought was a bargain. So I was rummaging through them yesterday, and I was just seeing which ones were decent, which ones were good, which ones were rubbish, just getting rid of a load of crap. So I stripped a lot of them down. So in here, this is the box of goodies. I've got a load of, I don't know, you can't really see that too well, but I've got a lot of disk drives, some old, DVD-ROM, it's a CD rewritable though, loads and loads of IDEs, old IDEs. There's a couple on the table here. This table's an absolute mess, because I've just been messing about with these things. These two are 60 gigs. That's an SSD, but that I need to send back to Crucial. That's for my laptop. Old batteries. Obviously, I've put these batteries in a box because, disposing of them is a bit of a problem. So, loads of CD drives. Charger there. Got a load of laptop RAM here. Couple of Wi-Fi modules there, which are decent. A lot of the laptops that I got rid of, there must have been at least 25 laptops. A lot of the laptops that I got rid of had the old PCI style Wi-Fi cards. And what's this here? This is the memory for that laptop there. This laptop here. I'm in the middle of trying to get rid of this sticker here. As you can see, it's slightly wet. I'll sort that in a minute. I'll show you guys. This is what I want to show you guys as well. But yeah, this is a 32 a 32 megabyte RAM module. Gosh. Yeah, I'll show you guys this laptop in a little bit. Yeah, there's one that I've just restored. I just need to get the little bezel for it. Other than that, it's a fully working laptop. These guys have been sat in the garage for about a year, and I have not touched them whatsoever. And then I thought, you know what, I've got a load of stuff I need to get rid of. So, see this monitor here? I managed to pick this up. I picked this. Yeah, you know how much I paid for this? I paid $0. I paid $0 for this monitor. There's another one just down here as well. Samsung, great big Samsung thing. 22-inch DVI VGA. That came with this monitor here and cost me absolutely nothing. They didn't work, and I repaired them. And basically what was wrong with them is that when you plug it in, it would turn on and it would flash and then switch off. And that was due to the capacitors on the power supply board. So I just swapped those out, put some new ones in, and that literally cost me nothing as well, because I used the parts that came with all of these laptops from chargers and things. The chargers had the same capacitors on the power supply board on these monitors, so I literally just swapped them over, you know, 2 or 3 capacitors each, plugged them up together, and bam, it worked. So I thought, bro, I've got 2 working monitors for free. Well, I did have 2 working monitors for free. This is a 19-inch. Yeah, I say I did. This one was working well, and then in this bottom corner here, it was just black in the corner, but the rest of the screen was fine. And I thought it might have just been, you know, like a couple of dead pixels in the bottom corner, so I was literally just gently pressing it, and it just went bang, and the whole thing cracked. So I'm going to strip this down and just take the circuit boards out and strip the circuit boards off the parts, because I like to keep the parts, because you never know when you're going to need a capacitor or a resistor, or, I know they're all cheap, but you know, when they're there and they're free, can't complain, at it. So this is the laptop I want to work on today. Fortunately, despite how old this damn thing is, the power supply charger, or the power supply jack, actually fits my laptop charger that I use for my Asus. So this by the way is an IBM 350Z, if I remember. So yeah, it's a 380Z. Yeah, it's quite old. The size of this thing is unbelievable. It's got a floppy drive and a disk drive. It's got video. It's got lots of video outputs though. Well, I say video outputs. It's got one and a serial output, and I'm not quite sure what that very left one is. USB, PS2, PS2 port. Lots of old screws. I'll show you what happens when I boot this up after I've just taken this sticker off. I'm in the middle of cleaning that. And it's got a 4 GB hard drive in there, and it's got Linux on it. It's reasonably alright, to be honest with you. What I will be doing though is I'm going to see what the maximum storage capacity it can take is, and I'm going to upgrade the hard drive. It's still, but the thing is, I'm going to keep the original parts, like for example this is the original 32 megabyte memory module that it came with, and I found some more modules which was within the rest of that crap that I bought, and I put a 64 in it. I did have a 256 and a 128, but they wouldn't register. But the 64s did. So I've just left it with the 64. It's already got 32 megabytes built onto it as well. So yeah, but I'm going to keep the original 4 gig hard drive, and I'm going to stick a bigger hard drive in there, probably a 20 gig that I've got lying around somewhere. Takes IDE, so should be good. Stick a 20 gig in there, and apparently these are Windows 98 as standard, or Windows PE or something like that. So yeah, I'm gonna have to look into that. But right now there is a problem with it, and the problem is that the display doesn't light up, which is a real shame, because this laptop has literally got everything apart from a charger and a battery, and I can get a battery off of eBay for like 5 or 6 quid. And I would like to get this working, because it's, even though it is ancient, it's just a really cool piece of kit to have, you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm going to swap out some of the screws on here as well, because you know they're a bit rusty. Like I say, these have been sat in the garage for God knows how long, about just under a year or just over a year. So I'm gonna deal with that. So yeah, in fact, yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bang this video up on YouTube right now, and what I'm gonna do is I'll make this a second video of just sorting things out, getting them all up to date, and finding out what is actually wrong with this. I might not be able to find out, but it'll be cool to find out. So yeah, as of, well, within the next few days, I don't know when I'm going to do my next video. Obviously I'm going to be doing this one. So I'll be sticking this up on YouTube. But yeah, as for the videos up until September, I'm not entirely sure how often I'm going to be able to be uploading these videos. Purely and simply because up until that point I need things to do, and if I haven't got things to do, I can't really be like, oh yeah, good morning guys, yeah, smooth day, it's like 9 o'clock in the morning and this is gonna be what I'm doing all day. No, it can't be like that. I've got to have something to do. So like I said, if you guys have got anything that you would like me to try and figure out for you, or you know, any questions or anything, just hit me up and I'll see if I can make a decent video. So yeah, peace.